Yemi's Bistro, we have Food Flair. In fact, that's five. And then we have a foundation, Ivy Wealth Foundation.
Okay, ma. So what's your management philosophy, ma?
Our management philosophy essentially is to play in any sector that we're in, because we're in diverse sectors, but essentially to be good corporate citizens and ensure that we deliver value to all our clients, our customers, and those in our sphere of contact. For instance, if we're operating in a certain environment, we want to ensure that we positively impact those around us and those that we're doing business with at any level.
So how long have you been in business?
Well, personally, I've been in business for like 8 to 10, almost 10 years.
So were there a time that you felt like quitting? Was there a time you felt like, oh, I can't do this all alone? Was there a time you said, God, I just want to give up?
Okay, before I got into business, I'm a broadcaster.
Okay.
I have multidiscipline. First and foremost a broadcaster, but my degrees are in economics. And I'm a graduate of the Lagos Business School. I'm a trained coach, wealth coach, because I also have a certification in entrepreneurship. So when I came out of paid employment, I always knew that I was going to run business, but maybe I didn't have an idea of the dimension of the business that I'm running today. But I always wanted to do business. It's like I found over time that business was in my being, and I just simply started to live my life one step or after another. But about quitting, maybe I prepared my mind from the beginning that being an entrepreneur sometimes might not always be as smooth or straightforward as people expect it to be. So I face the challenges head on. And that's why today some people look at me and say you are more like a man in the way you do your businesses. And some other people also ask me, how do you juggle all of this? And I say it comes natural. I don't feel like I'm exerting myself because I have a heart for people, and I think about my clients. What I wouldn't want anyone to do to me, I don't do to others. So it's just a simple philosophy. And so I haven't come to the
Point.
and I don't think I will. Because I've had difficult, challenging times,
Okay.
especially when we were new and it was only the media company that was up. And getting companies to pay for media work was a bit very trying. At some point, I had about 20 something staff, and then it went to two because we didn't have the funds. Everything went, but I stayed in there. I knew I had to win. I knew I had to make money, and I knew I had to make the money here because I'm very, very passionate about my country, and I know the capacity and the potential that my country has. So I looked beyond what the government was going to give me. I looked rather into the value I could give to people. And I know that when you give value, you get paid for it.
Yeah. So what's your experience with strategic planning?
Strategic planning comes first and foremost for me. I'm trained to plan strategically,
Okay.
whether for my business, for my family, for anything I'm involved with. I don't just hop onto anything. I plan and I leverage on expertise of people around me. I'm not a know-all. It's also wise if you want to succeed in any area. That's also my secret. If I find out that you're good in an aspect, I leverage on your expertise and bring out the best in you. You are bringing out your best. I'm getting benefit for it. That's what some people don't know. They think, like they alone should do everything. That's what works in my companies also. I may ensure that the round pegs are put in round holes, square pegs in square holes. So they are able to flourish in anything that they're doing. They are succeeding, they are getting fulfillment, delivering what they know how best to do. And I'm supervising and I'm happy.
You're making money.
I'm making money.
So can you tell me about your add-on experience with fundraising and how do you make money? How do you raise funds for this NGO?
Okay, money making and funds raising has become natural to me. I'm coming up with a TV series to help people to learn how to make money. There's money in our country, there's money in our continent. I only need to open their eyes to see where money is. There's money. In every sector, there's money. So, fundraising for me has become simple, has become cheap, because I see opportunity. I literally smell money from afar. So in anything, if you're selling pure water, I can sit with you, mentor you, and let you see how you can turn that pure water, whatever, to a big business. So fundraising has become very easy for me. I make money every minute of the day
Okay.
without being physically there.
So, what quality do you think a good leader should possess?
A good leader should be passionate about the people they're leading.
Okay.
Passionate means they should think about the people, not, bring out the best in others. Bringing out the best in others means that you should see through them what their capacity is and be able to help them bring it out. There are a lot of people out there on the street that have a lot of potential, but there's nobody helping them to maximize
Bring it
it.
out, yeah.
So that's the job of a good leader. Like I tell, is a policy in my companies. I don't shut your talent down. I help you to build it. I do not see anyone as a threat. Do you understand? I encourage my staff to be able to do some of the other businesses that I do outside their salary, because I believe that a lot of people can live outside their salary. I believe so. And I don't see anyone as a threat. So I allow everyone to blossom, to grow. If you grow in such a way that you can't work with me anymore, you are so big, and another person will feel that space, you understand? So I'm never threatened in my space, because I see that I have a lot capacity inside of me, and God has dropped me here to help many more people to stand. So, and once I'm delivering what God has sent me to do, I'm fine.
No one can stop you.
At all.
So, what inspired Lyself?
Lyself is a vision brought to me by Mr. Faith, and I bought into it. I saw the vision, and truly, I didn't actually see where it was going like this, but I'm glad, with what I'm seeing, and I'm really proud to be associated with Lyself. And I know that Lyself will do so much and impact our generation, impact our country and our world. So I'm glad to be the very first chairman of the board. I'm really grateful to God for the opportunity.